In the brutal world of the network sphere where the government gangs and hackers struggle, a small group of code assassins operates in darkness. They call themselves Neuro Hunters.
The day started just great. First the rain, then the bank officer, then my landlord, and now this wannabe mysterious guy with this dubious job. They scheduled a meeting with me in some deserted corner of the city. Well, I couldn't refuse the offer. I needed the money. But there is something strange about all of this. Then I was in that car, just like in some cheap thriller novel. The driver, the man on the back seat, the expectation.
Do not turn around. It will be better for both of us if you don't see my face.
First, I asked why they'd chosen me.
We have our reasons for choosing you. You will see for yourself soon enough. The task is complicated, urgent, and absolutely confidential. And the reward will be fitting of the task.
Let's see what I can do. This man didn't give me a lot of information, but he promised a lot of money.
So, here we are. You must start immediately. You will be supplied with all of the things you need.
Naturally, I agreed. Damn, I didn't figure it would be that hard. This time, I'll try it another way. Damn, wrong time for a call.
Report on the situation.
I've achieved some results, but it's too early to report.
Too bad.
Should I proceed? Hello? Hello?
Some explosion. I found you near a desolated lift tunnel. Did the corporation send you here?
I guess you could say that. Who are you?
Call me Toadstool. What are you doing for the corporation?
Looks like I've already done everything I could. Now I have to take care of myself. Can you tell me how to get out of here?
You obviously don't understand what's going on. You fell down into this damn mine, and now you'll spend the rest of your life here.
But in the corporation, they told me that...
Forget about everything that the people from the corporation told you. They don't have a clue about what's going on here.
What is going on here?
A new era of humanity is being conceived here.
Nonsense.
You could talk about it with a guy who calls himself Hacker, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Who is this hacker?
He's a former prisoner, one of those who were used in experiments by the biologists. He managed to take over the entire security system somehow. Now all of the robots, the turrets, and other electronic equipment obey only him. And we do the same. Miners extract coal for him, prisoners are off to hunt the beasts for him. The biologists? Well, nobody knows what the biologists are truly doing.
Prisoners and biologists in the mine? Where did they come from?
I see that the corporation failed to inform you about all of this. The laboratories and the prison were founded here a long time ago. The biologists would carry out their research and experiments on prisoners. When Hacker came into power, he freed all of his former friends. Now the biologists have to be appeased with corpses and the creatures caught by prisoners.
What creature?
Well, since the biologists started their experiments, horrible mutants have been wandering about here in the mine.
I need to inform the corporation about what happened. They'll get me out of here. Damn! My comm set is broken.
Even if it worked, it would be no use. The corporation is powerless here.
But there must be a way out.
The only way to improve your situation is not to work for Hacker. The further away from the colonies you go, the less influence he has. That's why I live here.
I need to contact the corporation. Can I find a working comm set somewhere here?
I doubt it. Hacker is in control of those. But if you really think that the corporation can help you, go to the miners' colony and find a man called Lester. He may be able to fix your comm set.
How do I find...
Here, all tunnels lead to the colony. You won't miss it.
And the tunnels are full of monsters, robots, and turrets?
That's right. Good thinking. In the next cave, I have something like a storage area. Go arm yourself with something useful. Don't be too afraid of mutants. They're not overly dangerous here. But run as fast as you can from turrets and robots. Yes, and you'll encounter turrets and robots in the colony as well. But they won't attack you if you don't act suspiciously. And one more thing. Don't tell anybody that you're working for the corporation. They aren't well liked here. Say that you escaped from prison. The miners don't see the prisoners often, so they're not familiar with most of them.
Are you telling me I'll have to lie?
If you want to survive, that's what you'll have to do.
I understand. Can I do anything for you?
I'm so upset, Mike. I've tried to feed it with anything, and you would help me a lot if you brought something. Go to the caves and search there. Have you found anything?
Yes, I might have found some.
Let me see. Oh, you have some cancerous meat. It looks... I'm so hungry. You know, I think I'll eat this meat Thank you. As a sign of my gratitude, I'm giving this armor to you. You'll need it.
Hey, stop! Who are you?
I ran away from the prisoners' colony, and I thought that I could take refuge in your colony.
And what's wrong in your colony?
I stabbed a prisoner when I was drunk. We were playing cards, I started to lose. Well, we began to fight, and...
And you call yourself a prisoner? Look at me! I'm a real prisoner! You're in big trouble, boy. I know everyone in our prison, but this is the first time I've seen you.
all I need is to get to the miners' colony.
I couldn't care less about your problems, but work is work, and I must report you to the main engineer, and then...
Wait. Maybe we could settle this somehow.
I don't know. Actually, there's one way to settle everything.
What way?
I can offer you a deal. I've left my helmet in a box, in the cave, which is full of monsters now. I have killed one of them, but the rest managed to escape. I'm supposed to be on duty now, so I'll give you this Do you understand? I think you value my generosity.
Yes, of course. I'll bring you the helmet.
Well, get back now. On the right, you'll see a dead beast. You should go there.
Here is your helmet.
Good boy, you can go now.
Thanks for your help.
Stop by when you have money. Maybe we can do some business. You will probably need something more serious to deal with these creatures. Okay, I will go take a look around.
Hello, cutie. It's good to see a new face in this godforsaken place. Who are you, and how did you get here?
Hello to you, too.
You must be new to the colony. I've never seen you here before. My name is Catherine. What's yours?
My name is Hunter. I'm not a colony member yet. I've come from the outside.
From the outside? That's very interesting.
Sorry, I'm busy. I don't have time for this.
That's a pity. Okay then, catch you later. One more thing.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't disturb me. Don't disturb.
Go away. I feel bad enough without you around. What are you doing here, fellow?
Who are you? How did you get into this colony? Don't make me call security.
Wait, I escaped from prison. I couldn't stand life there anymore. They cleaned me out. I had no other place to go.
Could you speak a little slower? Let me recap. You say you escaped?
Yeah, I told you. I just need refuge. I can't stay in the drift until one of the creatures devours me.
All right, I understand. But how do I know you're not lying? The world is full of scoundrels and cheats, you know.
The guard knows me. He can confirm it.
I can try to verify that. But it doesn't solve the main problem. I don't need sponges around. The colony food allowance runs on a strict inventory.
But it can work.
We already have a barman.
No, I'm good at... Well, I used to be good at managing networks, computer networks, you know? Security, access, communications. You see what I mean?
Yes, I see. Listen to me. What networks are you talking about? It's been more than a year now since Hacker has been keeping us under his thumb. People are working 12 hours a day without weekends, trying to perform his constantly growing order. All electronic systems are under his control.
But I thought...
At the first attempt to get inside the network, he'll send some guard robots, and it'll be a terrible end for all of us. So you'd better forget about your skills.
But what do I do?
All right. I will find something to occupy you. Consider yourself accepted into the colony. But, as you understand, I am the boss here, so there'll be no foolishness in my colony.
How you doing?
I would advise you not to disturb.
Hi. Someone told me that I can find Lester here. People say that he's good at electronics.
Lester is in front of you, but I have no clue who you are.
I ran away from the prisoners' colony. Well, it's a long story.
Okay, you can tell me your story later. Right now, tell me what you want from me. And hurry up, I have loads of work to do.
Could you fix my comm set?
Depends on who's asking.
I am, of course. The main engineer took me into the colony.
You're lucky then. Barstow is not always that amiable. We should celebrate this occasion.
Maybe some other time. Could you start fixing the comm set now?
No problem. It will cost you 500, but I can foresee your answer.
Yes, I don't have that much.
Okay, well, don't be upset. As a token of my respect, I'll fix your comm set and you can pay me later. Do you agree?
Thank you. You've helped me a lot. I owe you.
All right, good. Well, looks like that's it for today. Take your comm set.
How are you?
Everything's fine.
Hunter here. Hello? Hello?
Hunter, is that you? We thought you were dead.
Yes, it's me, damn it. What's going on? I need to get out of here.
The board of directors decided to terminate the operation.
Damn your operation. Just get me out of here.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
What do you mean, not possible? But in the contract, you guarantee that if anything...
The situation has changed, and the people here have decided on your death. A heroic death.
But maybe we can come to some agreement.
Unfortunately, this operation evoked too much interest in the state. But you still might be helpful. Go to the prisoners' colony. There you will get new instructions. All clear?
Hello, newcomer.
How's work, old man?
I've seen better days.
What are you doing in the colony?
I do small repairs. I'm too old to work in the drift, so I'm helping the colony by doing what I can.
Do you know if there's a way out of here?
I don't think so.
What exactly do
I don't have time to chat with you, young man. I have a problem to solve.
Hi there again, Hunter. I hope you've already solved your problems. I'd like to ask you a favor.
I'll try to help you if I can.
Well, what I need is net-like mushrooms. They grow in a lot of caves, but the caves are swarming with beasts. I'm sure you agree that this kind of business is not meant for a delicate girl, fighting with beasts and hanging about dark corners. You look like a brawny fellow.
I promise to help you, and I...
Good. I'll be... You look pleased.
Right.
Thank you. You're very kind. Don't you want to...
Great, I want to...
You've managed to please me, and I'll share my secret with you. See you soon, cutie.
How are you doing?
Sorry, Hunter. You...
Let's see your stock. How are you doing?
Sorry, Hunter.
a nice...
How's work?
The usual.
I'm listening.
I want you to give this note to the engineer, Barstow. Surely I could do it myself. But I don't want it to be known that Will you help me?
Give me your note.
When you deliver it to Barstow, let me know. That'll make me feel safer.
Okay.
Damn it. I have so much work to do.
Hello, Nuke.
One of the miners asked me to give you this note.
Give it to me then. I'll read it when I finish my work.
I gave your note to
Did Barstow ask who wrote the note?
No, he didn't.
Good. Thank you very much.
Let's see your stock. Let's see your stock. Let's see your stock. Let's see your stock. How are you doing?
Sorry.
Let's see your stock.
Hey, newcomer. Have you got...
I don't think I'm the only one here who has problems. Everyone here...
Don't exaggerate. It's okay here. Okay.
I'm not going to live in this hole. This mission seemed to be so...
What mission? Where did you actually come from?
It doesn't matter now. I want to get out of here.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? There's no way out of here.
I know. I'm just not going to spend the rest of my life here, no matter what. Got it?
You know, I'm always very happy to help my clients. I'd like to get away from here as well, so I'll tell you a great secret.
Come on, tell me.
I've heard that near the prisoners' colony, there's a lift tunnel they stumbled upon. People say that it leads to the surface.
Great. Then there is a way out.
You rejoice in vain. It has a perplexing electronic lock. They were not able to open it. People say that the best lockpicker of the colony has been trying to open it for 2 weeks now, and there's been no progress yet.
Really? I'll have to find out more.
Go ahead, but be careful. I still want to get my money.
How are you?
Everything's fine.
Listen, how do I get to...
The same way you got here, using a lift.
And how do I make it work?
How should I know? Sorry for being blunt, but I talked to some miners. I've heard that some of them...
How are you? How you doing?
I would advise you not to disturb.
Hello. What do you do here? I thought that working in the mine was purely a man's business.
I don't work in a drift. My job is to manage the water supply.
And how's work?
The filters are breaking down more often lately, and I'm low on purified water for the food gen.
Do you have anything for sale?
Don't disturb me!
I have to go. Let's see your stock. Let's see your stock. You look concerned. Do you need help with something?
I do. I have already figured out the problem. The reducer is broken.
You should probably tell the engineer about the breakdown and get a new one from the storage.
You're new here, and you don't know how things are set up. If Engineer Barstow finds out about the breakdown, or even worse, if Hacker does, then losing my weekly rations will be the least of my worries. The workers who do the most harm to the Silver Flame extraction are expelled to the biolaboratory, and nobody knows what the biologists do with the offenders. To put it simply, I've got some pretty big problems.
I have to go. I have to go. Let's see your stock. How you doing?
I would.
How are you?
Everything's fine.
Show me your...
Choose what you like.
Do you know how to get to the prisoner's call?
I don't know for sure, but I think you can get to the external drifts using a...
But it's locked.
I don't know.
Do you know how to...
Use the lift.
But it's locked.
Talk to Bud.
Do you know how to get...
I have never been there.
But it's locked.
Only the engineer can open it from his computer.
I don't want to disturb...
What exactly?
I need to go back to the prison.
Do you need to access...
Yes.
No, it's too risky. You're asking...
How can I prove my worth?
I don't have anything for you, but there are a lot of problems in the colony. Many people simply aren't doing that. Maybe you could help at least 3 of them.
How are you?
Everything's fine.
Why are you so...
I have nothing to do. I can't use my grinding machine, and the old
Where can I get these...
Young man, if the old craftsman knew where to get them, he would all...
What if I bring you a grind...
Let me tell you, if the old man had any money...
Forget money, old man. Just tell Barstow I helped.
Deal. I'll be waiting... Have you brought...
Not yet. Let's see your stock. Here's your...
Thank you so much.
I have to go. Can I help?
Sure. In the compressor room near the precipitation tank, there's a small group of...
Okay,
Did you bring the...
I'm still... How are you doing?
Sorry, Hunter.
Let's see your... Can I help you?
Well, if you could somehow acquire a new reducer, I don't have any money to pay you with, but I could lend you the ski.
I'll try to help. I brought you the...
Great! Thanks a lot. I owe you.
Show me your...
Choose what you like.
Let's see your...
Did you bring the water?
Yes?
Great, this'll be enough for a whole...
Looking at you...
Yeah, you're right. I've spent 2 years in...
I don't. I just don't understand.
Well, since you got on the subject...
I'm listening.
I used to work in the corporation's main office. My department was in charge of analytics. We gathered up all of the statistical information about all incidents and accidents. One day, a file with a list of all the deceased employees came down to us.
It's quite likely that with all of the collapses, the bodies just couldn't be found.
I thought so too, and as it turned out, I was very wrong. I managed to get into the secret database, which was created for internal use only. There was information about the activities of the biolaboratories complex, along with inquiries concerning equipment, consuming material.
What was so interesting?
Since the time when the biolaboratories were set up, there was not a single demand for biomaterials or experimental animals.
Are you saying that they're using dead bodies illegal?
Not only dead bodies, most of the people that were listed who died in the mine had the same cause of death, and that evoked some serious questions. I sent my report to the Security Council.
And how do they react to that?
I was thrown into the underground prison without any explanation at all. I didn't even think it existed. Eventually, I resigned myself to the idea that I'd spend my whole life in this place. But Hacker changed that, so I'm partly in.
And do you support?
That's not an easy question.
Do you have it? I'd like act.
And what did you do?
I helped Cat.
Good job.
Why?
You see, Catherine is not a member of our colony. She's probably a biologist.
I helped Nina.
It's not enough.
I helped Grant.
It's not enough.
I helped...
All right.
And?
I will give you the access key. Though I suppose...
Thanks a lot.
No problem. I hope I will see you again.
I heard that you're going to the prisoners' colony.
You are right. I'm not a prisoner.
If you're not a prisoner, not a miner, and not a biologist, then who are you?
What makes you think that I'm not a biologist?
I know the people well. They spend their entire life learning and studying. To be honest, I've never seen you before. Not only not among miners, but also not among prisoners or biologists. You're a stranger, and you came from somewhere outside.
You know the local colony structure well. I can't tell you who I am. Not yet. The secret isn't mine.
Well, I understand. Anyway, be careful in the prisoners' colony. It's quite dangerous there. The prisoners are embittered, savage people. The price of a human life is nothing there. It'll be even more severe if the engineer was able to contact the heads of their colony and let them know beforehand about your arrival.
Barstow? Why would he do it? He seemed...
You surprise me. Decent people can't be in power in such a rotten place as our colony is. Don't trust him. I have a bad premonition about you.
Thank you. Hunter here.
Hunter, we can hear you. Report.
It's going well. I found the entrance to the prisoners' colony.
Good job, Hunter, but...
Stop lying to me. I want to get out of here.
Hunter, we've come to an agreement. Only the implementation of its terms and the performance of our instructions can guarantee your life and rescue. Are you ready to hear your next mission?
I don't really...
You know the internal structure of the colony well. The sole master of the situation is Hacker. He's our main problem and the target of your mission. He must be stopped.
All is clear.
Hacker controls the security and life maintenance systems of the colonies, but they all share the same main power source, the energy generator. Hacker's power is based on his control over it. If you deprive Hacker of energy, you will deprive him of his power. Is the mission clear?
Not really. Do you want me to take over the energy gen?
We have no doubts regarding your abilities. The energy generator must be destroyed. This will give you a big advantage over Hacker and will help our forces to get into the colony.
Good plan. Now where is...
It's not known for certain. The main units of the colony were rearranged by Hacker. Our agent in the prisoner's colony should help you. He's a barman. His name is Williams. Talk to him.
How do I...
Eliminating the generator will be enough to destroy all the programs of the master computer. You can do it, especially since it's your specialization.
Understood. Anything else?
That's all. Be careful, Hunter. Hacker has eyes and ears all around the colony. Besides, we are sure that someone from the colony was and still is helping Hacker. Be careful.
Okay. I have no choice.
Damn you. How did you get in here?
I came from the miners' colony.
I think only a person who doesn't care about their own life would run to our colony.
Maybe you're right, but I'm not sure that life in such a place is better than death.
There's no difference to me. They don't respect me very much up there. That's why I'm here.
And what do you do here?
I live here. Life imprisonment with seizure of...
No, I mean, are you guarding this cell?
Yeah, making sure that some fool like you doesn't sneak into our colony.
Listen, fella,
Well, the boss decided that a monster could get here the same way you did. In such a case, I should sound the alarm and try to kill it.
I see. How about just covering the hole?
You must be very clever, right? And I'm standing here like an idiot guarding...
I just asked.
And I'm just telling you that it's not any of your business. How should I know why the boss doesn't allow any...
Can I go in?
You probably meant to say, go out.
Very...
Yeah, you know I'm a very funny guy. Sorry, but my job is to prevent you from going inside.
Listen, just let me in.
What for?
I need to find a lockpicker.
Really? Look at him. He needs to find the lockpicker. And maybe you also need to find Hacker. I wouldn't try to win his attention.
Just let me in, please.
Okay, just go. I'm sick of you. You go straight to Bronsky now and bother him, not me.
Who's Bronsky?
He's my boss. You're lucky that my friend isn't around today, because you know, I should smash your face in and then drag you to my boss for a talk. But I shouldn't leave my post.
Thanks.
Hurry up. And don't go walking around the prison until you meet Bronsky.
Hey, who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a lockpicker.
If you want to avoid having problems, you should talk to Bronsky first.
Where can I find him?
He usually hangs around the playground. But hurry up, otherwise you'll be in big trouble.
Hey.
Get lost, vermin.
I was just told that some idiot is walking around the colony without my permission. I'm glad that you came to me and that I didn't have to look for you.
Okay, no problem.
That's good. And now I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Let me be clear. I'm simply gonna kill you. But not right away, of course. First, I'll break all your fingers, and then we'll see where things go from there. I like to improvise.
Wait, it's a mistake.
Is that so? Well, you'll have plenty of time to tell me all about it, and for some reason I reckon you'll be quite expressive.
Listen, you're confused. I'm just a miner. I need to find a lockpicker. I heard there's a first-rate one in prison.
There was one, but you most likely came across his carcass when you crawled here along the tunnel. And stop trying to soften me with your stories. It won't help you. Trust me.
What did I do?
You just happened to be at the wrong place, at the wrong time, and you're going to be punished for it. I've been dreaming of getting hold of one of you for a long time now.
What do you mean, one of you? Do you really hate miners?
If you call yourself a miner one more time, I will stick a pick into your ass. Got it, errand boy? You were left here to rot together with us, and I will make sure that you're not bored in the process of rotting. Clear the air a little, and to prevent you from wasting your words on the wrong subjects, I'll tell you that I have a comset. You know, an amusing little thing that earlier could be found on any dead prison guard's fresh body.
I don't understand.
Well, recently I heard two active voices from my comset. One of them cried about wanting to go home, and another one mentioned that it's time to get rid of all errand boys. And the first voice sounded very much like yours. So it was just a question of time when you'd crawl here searching for a way out. And I was waiting here for you. I even informed my men you would come to make sure that nobody gets to you and cuts your belly off before I do. I want to have the pleasure myself.
I can be useful.
You're right. And I can tell you in what way.
I'm good at neuroelectronics, networks, and control systems.
In control systems? You're telling me?
Yeah, I'm a first-rate licensed specialist.
How interesting. That explains a lot. Perhaps you really can be useful, Mr. Specialist. Perhaps I can even guarantee you absolute inviolability if you show your worth. But if I find out you're just a simple prattler, no offence, but my men will find you wherever you may be.
What do you want me to do?
Simple hardships. Just unblock the sluiceway which leads to the miners' area and disperse the creatures there. They breed like rabbits.
Disperse monsters? How do I do that?
How should I know? Do it however you please. It would be even better if you could kill them. In either case,
why is the...
You may have seen a crowd of them.
So this...
That's right. And no one can release...
Who dug the...
My men did.
Why don't you...
It's the only way out.
What happened to you?
He turned out to be weaker than he seemed.
How do I get access to the sluice...
Here's the key from the cyber sector booth.
I need programs.
I think you're just a simple prattler. A real specialist would have all the necessary... Get your...
Hey.
I'm getting really tired of you.
I wish I could remember how my mother's cooking tastes.
I didn't do what they accused.
So, open your mouth. Well, my dear, you're not looking very well.
Right now?
Of course.
That sounds bad.
That's right, nobody wants that.
Wait, I can't go to...
That's what I'm saying. As always, thoughtless... Well...
Maybe I could buy some medicine?
Decided to resort to self-treatment.
How's life, fella?
Sorry.
How's life?
Sucks.
Is it so bad to be a barman?
Actually, it couldn't be worse.
Perhaps I can help you.
If you have any goods to eat or drink, I'm ready to give up my soul in a trade for them. Especially drink.
I might have some. I don't have any drinks, but I know a wonderful recipe for a great mush.
Oh!
Deal. I'll be right back with the liqueur. 2 bottles should.
Sure enough. I see.
Here's your liqueur.
Stop. This is great stuff. I haven't had.
You've drunk this stuff before?
Yeah. One biologist, a girl, used to get liquor like this to me periodically. She was smart.
Let's leave the memories for later.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know her?
What do you mean?
I've heard from people at the top that you shouldn't.
Why? She seemed a reliable.
The woman's beauty and intellect make for a rattling combination, especially with the ambitions she has.
Forget about it. It's time to become acquainted.
No way! I knew there had to be a reason things were unclear with you. What do you want me to do?
I need any information.
That's all? All right. Listen carefully. Somewhere here is a...
How do I get there?
That's the hard part. The entrance is guarded by Bronski's people.
I'm not here to...
Bronski, of course. Bronski is the...
Okay.
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
What's in...
Let's say it's the observation room. And
Okay. What are you doing here?
Keep it down. Don't tell him.
Are you hiding from something?
Yes, sort of.
Okay, whatever you...
As soon as the exit to the mine is open.
What is your...
Listen, I can't talk right now. If you...
The first thing I'll do when I get out of here...
Hey.
I'm an armorer.
Why are you...
I was assigned to the group developing weapons.
But that's illegal.
That's what I told my boss. I was fired, but I didn't even make it out of the office.
Yeah, sad story.
How did you get in here?
I'm not supposed to reveal this, but it probably doesn't matter now. I was told the mine had been abandoned.
Strange. I wonder why they couldn't...
They said there were glitches in the control system, but these were no glitches. I informed them over the comm...
I see.
I understand that.
I think that you were already told that there's...
Yeah.
Good luck.
Do you have it?
I finished designing my new weapon. I called it pneumatic drift. But it turned out to be very heavy and not too fast. Bring me a set of tools, and I'll hand over the scheme of how to assemble the drift.
Okay. I brought you...
Thank you. Oh, I almost...
Show me your... Well...
Take care.
Show me your... Show me... Show me... Well...
Take care.
Show me... Show me... Everything's fine. I released the sluice and got rid of...
Great. You're a real hero. Now...
What about my terms?
What else?
I need to tell the man to let...
Okay. Consider yourself already...
Is this all?
You're free, boy. Go... Vanish.
You again?
Don't worry. He ordered you...
Really? But I didn't hear anything. Only Bronsky can give me orders.
You're kidding me? What am I...
Why? Bronsky is a very authoritative man. He won't run errands for you.
I'm listening.
I have a dream to try devil's salt. If you bring me some, I will protect...
Where can I get...
How do I know? I guess there was some, but I can't check it out.
Okay. Here are your...
Look at how quick you are.
Cheeky scum. Bronsky will hear of this, and your punishment will be swift.
Okay, hothead. Agreement is worth more than money. I told you that I'd let you in. Oh-de-da.
Show me. Show me. Show me your... Show me... Show me your... Can I buy some medicine?
Please.
Can I buy some...
Please.
Can I buy some med...
Please.
Can I buy some med...
Please.
Can I buy some medicine?
Please.
Can I buy some med...
Please.
Hey.
I'm getting really tired.
Hey.
I'm getting...
Hey.
I'm getting...
Vanity.
Has anybody...
Yes.
Great.
Right now?
No, I should wait a little. They can trap me near...
Are you okay? You're acting strange.
Yeah, but just see if you can bring me some food. Cold breakfast and a bottle of milk would be fine.
Why don't you go ask her? You could choose there.
I can't. I'm not allowed...
And why should I? You know, for some reason,
I can reward you with something very valuable.
Okay, but don't even... I have to go. Show me your...
I don't imagine...
So...
Yeah.
Great.
Come on.
There's nothing really to tell. After the monsters tore my friend to pieces, we were good friends, and so I decided to take something to remind me of him.
Wait a minute. You're a friend of the guy whose body is lying in front...
Yeah. That beast Bronsky sent my friend to certain death. He said his guys dispersed all...
I see. And as soon as you...
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I've suffered because of Bronsky's people, too. I didn't find any...
Cruel.
The same as I wanted. You know we have this rule here. When somebody passes away, all his belongings go to the boss. And Bronsky and his guys are watching so that nobody takes anything without his knowledge. Otherwise...
Then you were lucky to get away.
Oh yeah. I was very fortunate they didn't get here. I lost all my stuff, though. Anyway.
You were talking about... And you said that you're ready...
I was hoping you had forgotten about it already.
What is it?
It's a very advanced implant for lockpicking. An extremely expensive...
I don't know this model.
This is all that is left from...
Well, not exactly.
Don't burden me with somebody else's...
my throat.
Show me your... I need some
You've caught some infection or what?
No, Doc. I need to get to the energy generator.
I wouldn't be so sure. I just work here.
Well, this is serious. I don't think you realize how serious. I'll do anything to...
And what are you actually ready for?
I can help you with your work.
All right, I have a small...
I'm listening.
The thing is that I'm not only a doctor. I am all... But it gives me such a pleasure to examine local species and...
I agree to help you.
It's a pleasure to deal with you then. I'm interested in studying a sample of one of the local endemic life forms. After mutation speeds up evolution. Speciation is happening.
Doc, I am a man of action. Theories don't really...
It's not that simple. I would like to research something interesting and unusual.
That's impossible. How am I supposed to know what's of science?
Use your wits. Some imagination. But don't get carried away.
Where do I find this sample?
In caves, in adits. How do I know where?
Don't go anywhere, Doc. I'll be back soon.
You're here and you're...
Here we meet again, pretty boy. So how do...
This place is disgusting.
You look concerned.
I am. Doc has set a task for me. You know him?
I happen to know him. He's a considerable talker in riddles, and he considers himself a big scientist. What did he want this time?
He asked for something unusual. These scientists think of endless theories.
Something unusual? I think I can help you.
Do you have any interesting samples?
No, but I can advise you. I haven't got anything special, but I know some places where you can find them.
You would be helping me a lot if you tell me.
Yeah, I will tell you, but before I do, you must do me one more favor. One good turn deserves another.
I'm in a hurry. Could you maybe take a rain check?
My business isn't any less important than yours.
You leave me no choice. What do you want this time?
You have to go to the miners' colony and buy a helmet there. You can do that if you find a dealer named...
Couldn't you do this yourself?
There's a reason for everything.
Okay.
Just don't tell me that you haven't dealt with that trivial...
Are you
quiet? I'm just...
I need something special.
And what is it? I have absolutely...
I need a helmet.
But are you ready to pay?
Don't worry about it. I have money. It wasn't hard to do.
The place I'm heading to now is dark and has low ceilings. A helmet is a necessary thing in mines, don't you know?
Good. Now, where can I find what
There are storage facilities not far from here. You should look carefully in there. Search for mutants' limbs.
But I've been there already. Nothing interesting.
Then you weren't looking hard enough. I'm sure that what you need is there.
How do you know this for sure?
Consider it to be pure intuition. I thought you were in a hurry. Run.
Yes, I should. Many people search for the property. I'm back, Doc. I don't know what it is.
Wow. Very interesting.
Not so fast. What about our agreement?
Oh, yes. I got a little carried away with your
I need to get to the energy generator.
That's it? The lift is behind the door in Med Block 26. Good luck.
It's not nice to lie. The med block...
Okay, so I do have it. So what? I don't need it. Take it. Can I...
Yes. Hunter here. Hunter here. Can you hear me?
We hear you clearly. Report, Hunter.
The mission is stuck. I found the passage to the energy generator, but it's blocked. Do you have any other ideas?
The situation is very difficult, but not hopeless. According to our information, the generator can be accessed from the biologist colony. You should get there and find the passage. We hope that you realize how important this mission is.
I don't care about your mission. I'm just trying to save my skin.
The passage to the biologist is locked, of course, but we have a key to the lift. Unfortunately, the access to the colony's net is very limited. We managed to transfer the key to one terminal only.
That's better.
We don't know exactly. Somewhere in the desolated area, Toadstool can show you the way.
Nice mission. Now I have to go back.
It's in the sickbay of the prisoner's colony. Biological samples were delivered using this lift, although it has nothing to do with the business. You should hurry.
I know what I should do and what I shouldn't. Okay, I'll try to...
You just never stand still.
Could be faster. I guess you don't...
You're absolutely right. My experiments have hit a deadlock, and your reputation...
What do you want
You see, the sample you brought is very interesting, but I can't...
And of course you...
Well, it's not quite that simple. I had an analyzer, but among the inmates...
That's harsh. You were...
Don't generalize, young man. I'm a separate... Take, for instance, my case.
I'm not really interested in... Okay.
By the way, a young lady was interested in you.
She's looking for me?
She's lingering around somewhere nearby. But if I were you...
You're hiding something, Doc.
I don't want to...
We are all...
Okay. But it's an old and very unpleasant story. Right before the accident, I transferred one very unkindly person with an... As you've probably figured out, everything stemmed from this.
I can't believe it. Hacker? He was a prisoner and was sent to the biologist with your help.
Not just to biologists, but directly to your new acquaintance. I'm sure...
Oh, come on. She doesn't give the impression of an...
I only told you what I had to tell you.
I'll need to check that, Doc. Your device...
Hurry up, I can't wait to...
Do you suspect... I don't care much for...
Okay, but...
Sure.
I've heard you were very successful in the prisoners' colony.
Wait a little for you. Somebody wants to blame you for...
That's a wicked accusation, believe me. I would have never...
You can convince me if you give me...
Okay, pretty boy, I'll give you everything you want, but not here. The walls have eyes and ears, and they belong to Hacker.
You're trying to manipulate...
Nonsense. I'm trying to save your life. Hacker can recognize the enemy...
But listen...
I've got no time for that, Hunter.
Show me... Show me you're good. I've got some business.
What business could we possibly...
I wouldn't say too much if I was you. There's rumors that you steal from your friends, and I doubt he...
What are you talking about?
Maybe we should call Doc, Bronsky, and the other members of the collective, and you can swear to them.
Are you out of your mind? How dare...
You don't scare me. You're gonna have to explain how Doc's device came into your hands.
Bastard. I knew I didn't need that garbage. Okay, you know what? Buy it.
You're nuts, Wardy. You want me to...
Yeah, sure. That's the best way for both of us. Believe me, it's not...
Don't worry. We'll reach this someone. Just give us... You stubborn fool.
Well then, if we're almost friends, why not dish out the 200?
Here's your money.
Here, take the device.
Like what? Here's your device. Don't ask me how I got it.
You'll get your reward, young man.
Can I buy some?
Please.
I'm glad to see you again. How's your search for the way out going?
Going well. And you can help me with it. The corporation whispered in my ear that...
You'd better calm your voice. Life is a valuable thing and you only have one. Keep quiet. You're going to end up dead and you're going to take me with you. Yes, I worked as an agent, but nobody needs to know about it. Let's change the subject. How can I help you?
That's better. There's a working terminal, so...
I think I know what you're referring to. It's not just a terminal, it's an entire abandoned laboratory. Before hackers upset, military personnel were the dominant force here. I'll lend you a key for the lift.
Why not? There could be something left. Maybe for trading or yourself.
No, it's too dangerous. The place is full of mutated creatures, and the tunnel to the lift is guarded by alarm turrets. I'm not going there no matter what. If you must go there, go yourself. I won't be your companion in this.
How do I reach the lift?
Go to the adits, passing the coalface. Then you reach some caves you'll have to pass through. But be careful. Look for the 5th road fork. There you will find 2 dead ends with lifts. One leads to the military laboratory, the other to the caves deeper below. You need to take the first.
Tell me more about the lift that leads to the...
There's not much more I can tell you. The lift is locked up because of the countless mutants in those caves, including mutants you don't even happen to see here. That's what people...
Where do I get the key to...
Are you going there? Are you out of your mind? Marx must have the key, but he won't give it to you, and that's good. You shouldn't go there.
Okay.
No problem. We seem to be after the same thing. Good.
I've been waiting for you, Hunter. Now
I want to know your story and your role in...
I don't know how you found out about that, but it's true. Wait a little. There were horrible experiments carried out on people. I was against... Once, they brought me new experimental material. Hacker. A true computer genius. But they didn't let me work with him. They probably thought that such a valuable man could be of... He was transferred to my superior. Then I found out that my superior died. That's where everything started. Hacker broke into the colony's network and seized it, establishing a regime of cruel tyranny. That's all I know.
Things are becoming clearer.
Miserable cowards. They're only interested in saving their own skin. They're trying to frighten you. They've all gotten used to their lives obeying Hacker.
Are they really happy with such a...
Quite.
Why aren't the prisoners...
Prisoners have a relative amount of freedom. If they overthrow Hacker and give in to the corporation, the best they can expect is penal servitude for life.
Why aren't the...
Miners are in the worst situation. They do hard work for mere scraps of food and equipment. One day they tried to revolt, but it was violently suppressed by Hacker with the help of robo-guards. Since then...
Why aren't the biologists...
Biologists live better than anyone else in the colony. They do the same they did before. They have everything. Enough food, medicine, reliable guards, necessary equipment. They don't...
And what are you striving...
Now we've reached the most important topic. I must be the only one in this hole who's unhappy with the current dilemma. I'm still young, and I'm not going to spend the best years of my life deep underground. I'm trying to seek out honest, brave people to bring down Hacker, but there are not many left. Nobody wants to help me. They're afraid of Hacker's vengeance. They're trying to scare you away from me. Now you understand what motivates me, right?
Yes.
And I can count on your help with my business?
Sure. We have the same goal.
And what are you going to do?
I've got an order to destroy the generator.
And who could give you such an order?
I work for the corporation.
Really? You've surprised me again, cutie. Then I wish you good luck.